On the same page, page 7, we have the body clock, and this is also a very important aspect of the health system. So we have the 5-element system that keeps the element in check, the creative cycle, control cycle, so these elements work together. And then we have a body clock cycle. Basically, the elements are in the body, and there are internal organs that are running the system, the body. And with 24 hours in a day, 12 organ systems, 12 meridians. And when I say organ system, yes, is the anatomical organ that we are all aware of, but yes, it's also more than that. It's a whole concept. When I say, for example, spleen organ system, it's the spleen, the pancreas, those together, the muscles, the tissue, the mouth, the lips, the worries, rumination, concerns. Those are all things that are related to spleen energy, digestion, and all of that. So yes, it's the anatomical system, but it's much more. And when we say the spleen energy needs help, the kidney energy needs help, it doesn't mean anything that the organ system, the organ that we are aware of in Western medicine, is diseased. It has nothing to do with that. The energy that runs inside the organ needs assistance. Simple as that. And if we deny that assistance, we forget about it, start somewhere, then eventually the physical will manifest. So eventually things will come up, small or big, we don't know, depends how long we are, our constitution. There are so many factors that, we don't know. But generally, when I refer to the organ system, is the energy of it. So think of the energy that needs assistance, either has too much or doesn't have enough. So then we'll do things to address that and bring the balance back in the system. So the way to look at this body clock cycle is that we have 24 hours, 12 organ system. The ancient healer of China discovered that each organ has a specific role in this body clock. So every 2 hours there is an organ system that is in charge of running the body. And it starts from lung, wake up in the morning, lung, large intestine, stomach, spleen, heart, small intestine, bladder, kidney, pericardium, triple worm, gallbladder, and liver. This is the energy that circulates from the moment we are born. The baby cries with the lungs until the moment we leave the body. And the energy moves on. This is how it starts, and that's how it ends. At least this journey, part of the journey. So, how do we use this system? We look at the picture and we see, how do I feel during that particular time? Stomach, spleen. During the time, I don't have so much appetite. I skip breakfast, which, by the way, in Chinese medicine is a very important meal. And you see, you get 4 hours window, so it includes, lunch, a little lunch. So they say don't skip breakfast. That's a very important aspect. So how do we feel during a specific time? If you feel well, you feel energetic, you feel strong, all these good things, mental clarity, then the energies are doing as they're designed to do. Good job. If we feel sluggish, we feel tired, we feel irritated, and those things come at a specific time. We wake up in the middle of the night. Why some people always wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Look at the clock, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Liver, the gallbladder and liver process things at night. That's what the blood returns to the liver, cleanses, and in the cleansing process, things come out. Blood is a vital substance that is stored in the liver, gets processed, toxicity comes out. Dreams, this is a good aspect. And if there is an imbalance in the liver energy, it shows up in the middle of the night. Right when the liver is supposed to be asleep, you know, the liver energy is supposed to be doing these things, and we are supposed to be asleep, so the liver can be doing this thing. It doesn't. So then there is an imbalance there. We have to pay attention to that. So we do liver points, we do wood element exercise, we do activities and eat foods that help avoid other things that don't help. Right? Okay. And we can talk more about this. Again, it's a long... I used to teach this course in 25 hours, so we are... But we'll review the things multiple times. And so that's how we look at this thing, right? During these, what do you call this? Daytime savings, right? You add 1 hour to the clock. 1 hour to the clock, right? So right now, what is it? 6:32, right? The time is actually, so here, kidney, we are in the kidney time, so basically it's 5:32. So you add 1 hour also to this body clock, so everything becomes 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m., blah, 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 right? And that's how we use that. When we travel, we go across time zones, Europe, 9 hours ahead, all of a sudden, this is the circadian rhythm that gets upset. And the body's trying to catch up. I'm supposed to be asleep and I'm having pizza with friends. I don't understand. So that's the energy that they say usually takes 1 day per hour of travel. So that's basically we are experiencing a body clock imbalance where the energy is trying to catch up with this normal cycle. Eventually catches over. So even this just 1 hour during the daytime savings can cause troubles. In fact, they've done studies that during the time people become less productive, kids don't want to go to school, even before COVID, people call sick, more heart attacks happen during this thing, so it's a real stressor.